Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Tonight I was playing with the Symmetry tool. I used it today in a video. And I came up with something that is pretty impressive. If we take the time to draw this and then move this over here, I've made a couple of videos on this to make a shield. And you can see the shield transform before your eyes if you look right here and you have a shield. But you don't have too much control over some factors. So I'm going to open a new page and I'm going to get an object or go to object symmetry, new symmetry. And I'm just going to use one line. And I'm going to take the 3-point curve line and I'm going to go from there to there and then curve it. And then I'm going to go from there to there and curve it. I made that same shield a little quicker, and I can still, with my shape tool, tweak it. I drew on the left side, and if you see, you click on this, nothing happens. I've got nodes on this side. So I can adjust my shield. I think I had it perfect. I shouldn't have messed with it. But you could adjust it and make another shield and then just say finish. And then instead of like breaking the link apart, you could always just take your smart fill tool and fill it in. And then, since that was kind of a short video, I thought I'd play with this. I'm going to left click, right click. I'm going to go to effects and contour just to kind of playing around. I'm going to go 2 steps. Well, that's not thick enough. Let's go 0.5. That's too much. Well, maybe not. Let's go 0.3. And then I don't have to, but I'm always break the contour apart. Now I'm going to take this gold color that I used on the other video or the other when I was playing. Take the smart fill tool. I'm going to fill that. I can go in and fill in everything, but then I'm going to grab this one right here and get the interactive fill tool and go to elliptical, kind of put it in the middle. Now nothing's really happening, but when I go right here and grab this one, look what it did at the outside line. And then I thought, well, that's cool, but I want the other line. So let's use the attribute eyedropper and take a sample there and pour it in there. Now, that's okay, but it looks the same. It's a carbon copy. So if you wanted it different, you would just go back to the interactive fill tool and just change it. I'm hoping I'm just changing the inside one. And, you could get it more to your liking, and you could kind of like watching a movie. And then take the center one and interactive fill tool. I always select it first, go up to elliptical, and you could leave it just like that, and it would look pretty cool. Well, let's go ahead and do the same thing with it. Now, it's not going to look much difference, but if you pick these other colors, and I'm just playing around, and you can see what you get. I kind of like that one right there, or that one. And even with that, you still have the other options. Get the interact fill tool back. I mean, look at that. You could add more colors and move colors around. Like you could move the blue, just I really like. I can't ever use the interactive fill tool because I'm just a laser. Well, not just a laser engraver. We don't get to use colors. But if we take our smart fill tool or make a rectangle, make it black, object I don't think you would ever draw that. The main reason for the video was the shield. Anyway, Symmetry tool, give it a try. Thank you for watching.